Hello and welcome to this edition of the Halcyon Show. My name's Lorne Wisely and I'm going to be your host for this episode. And no, there is nothing wrong with your speakers, nothing wrong with your PC, and indeed nothing wrong with the video. Funny story, as I sat down to record the review for Summer Sports Games, a recent game from JoinDot, aka Minigames, the sound decided to not record on my camera for whatever reason. Not too sure why, continuing to investigate. However, as you'll see from certain excerpts of the video that you're about to see, I get particularly animated when talking about this game, and to be honest, I don't want to turn into one of those reviewers that just sits there and rants and raves incoherently for half an hour to 40 minutes at a time. So I thought I would at least try and get something out of the recording, and I would record my thoughts over the original video, just to give you at least some semblance of an idea of what I think about this game when I've had a moment to reflect. It's not a game worth your time. It's a series of athletics and Olympic-based minigames that was released on the 14th of June from, again, JoinDots and Minigames. You've got 12 different disciplines: javelin throw, hammer throw, shot put, archery, with a 100-meter run, 400-meter hurdles, 400-meter run, the relay, the long jump, the high jump, the pole vaulting, and weightlifting, and maybe 4 of those are worth playing at a stretch. It's effectively a very derivative, unpassionate, carbon copy sports game that really doesn't offer players much in the way of originality in terms of fun gameplay. In essence, a lot of the controls are broken, especially in some of the other mini games, such as the long jump, for instance, is actually kind of a bit sluggish, but overall okay, but nothing compared to the archery. The 400-meter run and hurdles are both very frustrating. There doesn't seem to be much point to the game in terms of overall achievements. You can unlock aspects of the Steam unlockables with the world records that you can break, but even some of those seem tapped so that you can't break the world record. If you ask me, it might be possible, but considering numerous attempts, I haven't been able to break some of the world records. There are no unlockables beyond that. There is some customization in terms of the avatars and utilizing different logos to distinguish you from the other competitors, but nothing amazing, and you can't customize the avatar specifically. And in essence, this game is just something that kind of harkens back to the games that you used to see on websites like Miniclip or Newgrounds or Mousebreaker that frankly did this better because the overall aesthetic of this game is so poor. In fact, if you look, the logo looks absolutely awful. It looks like the sort of thing that you'd see on holiday when you go and buy a kid's pack of toys, for instance, and it feels disjointed from the rest of the aesthetics of the game. But moreover than that, the animations are awful, and if you look, the avatars are out of proportion. The heads look massive compared to the bodies, the arms look completely too long, and the legs look about 2/3 too short. So overall, this game is one that I would not recommend to anybody, just because it doesn't really offer anything in the terms of originality, in terms of fun gameplay. There are some bursts of fun within some of the games, like for instance the 100-meter sprint is just a series of left clicks followed by right clicks in other games that feel sluggish and broken. It's just not worth your time, not worth your effort, not worth your money, and I would heartily recommend other games over this on Steam at this present moment. So unfortunately, that's all I really have to say on this subject. Again, it's pertinent to point out that I ranted for half an hour on this occasion, so thank you very much for watching the 5 minutes that I've been able to record on this review, just on this occasion. And for posterity, I will be leaving the rest of my rant up, so feel free to enjoy me miming to myself for the next 25 to 30 minutes. In the meantime, though, thank you very much for watching this edition of the Halcyon Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think of the game if you've played it. How does it compare to Wii U Sports? If you've played both, does one have a superiority over the other? I think we know which one. And do you know of any other sports games that you particularly enjoy playing, especially mini games that this game seems to center itself around? Tell me what your thoughts are in the description below. In the meantime, though, check out some of the other content creators in the description below and check out some of the other content that I've been producing recently. Go check me out over at Defunct Games channel. Go check me out over at Twitter at Lorne Wisely. And just tell me what you're thinking of the review so far. I'd appreciate some feedback, especially considering this one seems to have gone belly up, but fortuitously seems to have gone belly up at the right moment. So who knows? Maybe this was a blessing from God, a tiding to his king, that he's decided the audio didn't want to record on this occasion. Who knows? In the meantime, though, thank you very much for watching this edition of The Halcyon Show again. Please take care of yourselves. I've been your host, Lorne Wisely. This has been The Halcyon Show, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.